Budget Guitars. So yesterday I went for my first ever guitar lesson with an actual proper human being, an actual tutor, and I took all my gear, as you'll see from the last video. I took my Marshall amp, I took my pedal board, I took my Harley Benton guitars, and we spent 20 minutes practicing. Learn a couple of he was just showing me little bits and bobs, and 10 minutes he spent showing me how to set up the pedal board, because nothing was set right. So all my mids and my lows were all just whacked up full blast. That's why I was always having that really crappy, snappy, sharp sound. So he's reset all the dials and all the pedals, and it's set up to the way he would have his board set up. But obviously I can adjust that as and when. But this is how it would sound now compared to how it used to sound. So if you run through my old videos and then you run through this next video today, and you'll see a big difference in sound. So let me just lower the camera so you can see what guitar I'm using. I'm just going to play a quick little tune, and then we'll see how it comes out. So yesterday's guitar I was using the Harley Benton SC552 Silverburst. Today I'm going to be using the the LP style SGT 400 satin guitar. So anyway, so enough of that crap. Let's so this is how it sounds now. Now, as I was explaining to the chap, I can't have it on loud here, obviously, you know, not much above 1.5, something like that. So that was the Ultra Metal pedal, actually, by the way. That's the one that everything was turned up, and he just redialed the whole pedal for me. So we'll go to the overdrive pedal and see how that sounds. So he dialed the overdrive in as well, because I had all that turned up and over the top and da da da. And then we dialed in, as I said, the chorus pedal, the noise gate, the fuzz pedal, my EQ pedals all dialed in, and then the analog delay. So all Behringer pedals, and then we just dialed everything in. So this is what he's showing me. So he goes, just pick a string and then palm mute it. That sounds better now than what it did before. And that was, there you go. So that was the vintage, the analog vintage delay pedal. So there we go. So we've got it all sorted. It's all in some kind of order, and basically he said, because of the way the pedals are set right now, I could move one or two of them around. So I've got tuner, overdrive, distortion, chorus, the vintage delay, then the noise gate, and the fuzz, and the EQ. He said I could move the vintage delay and the chorus and swap them round. Yeah, you don't have to have it the way other people have. You just swap them around until you get the right tones. He was explaining to me about wavelengths and the humps in the sound and da da da. So it's pretty much like what we do in radio operating, because I do radio operating as well. So it's pretty much the same thing. So it's just understanding wavelengths, and then, you know, this is a higher thing and that's the lower thing, and you want that smooth. So there you go. It's all good. So the tutor was very knowledgeable. He's been in the business for over 20 years. Really knows his stuff. Real cool guy, man. Absolutely rock and roll, this guy is. And so I said yes, I'll be taking lessons with him for a few months, and then see how we progress from there. So yesterday was just like, you know, an introduction, and then for him to set up my stuff. the amp. He reset the amp for me, dialed it all in, reset the pedals, and said, right, so that has to match that, this has to match this, and that's what I said, because I don't know any of this stuff. So thank you for explaining. And then I said, I'll come back in a week or two and we'll start lessons. So probably 3 months, 6 months. And I said, what we'll do is I'll pretend that I don't know anything and you just start me from the beginning. So just show me 3 chords, you know, A, E, and G, or A, E, and D, A, E, G, or A, E, and D will do me. And then we'll go from there. I said, because I explained mostly I've just been playing power chords just on the neck all the time. I said, I don't slow down and do chords. I said, that's where my problem is. So that's what I said. So just pretend that I'm stupid and that I don't know anything, and then we'll go from there. So he's away next week on holiday, but when he comes back, I'm going to start my lessons with him. So 30-minute lesson once a week, and we'll do that for 3 months or something, or 6 months, and then we'll see how we progress from there. Anyway, so there you go. That's my first partial guitar lesson done, and I look forward to doing some more. Very, very impressed. Right, so on that note, keep it goth, keep it real. I'm out here.